And time now for a Behind the Story segment featuring the leading voice on one of today's top topics, and certainly something that we've been following for a little bit as State Representative Jake Banta joins us now. Is the Fish and Boat Commission, the North East Marina, sir? Just where are we right now? What update do you have for us?
Thanks, guys, for having me on. This is a great time to talk about the marina. When I got elected, that was one of the first things that was put on my lap, and about 100 anglers showed up at my Northeast office, and they were flipping mad and wanted to go off on the Pennsylvania Fish and Boat Commission that was there, and we had quite the conversation, and that's what started the beginning of this whole drama thing with the Northeast Marina. We recently, within this last week, they signed it over to the new authority that was created out there, and now the authority will be able to appropriate funds there, state funding, and on top of that, the Fish and Boat Commission, which I thank them graciously, are going to put up $1.25 million in the next 5 years, over the next 5 years, to help grow the marina. And oh man, I'm excited about that out there. We're going to have some fun out there, and you guys know. It's called the golden era of fishing on Lake Erie, and so anglers, this is a huge win for anglers out there. So
what's the next step, Jake? How will this be a difference maker for the anglers?
The marina, what's going to happen now is the authority has the ability now to, again, appropriate fund. We can appropriate funds for them, help them out there, but really they kind of have they got the reins. It's going to be theirs, and so they'll get together and we'll talk about what we can do to grow the place. New restaurants going in out there, the bait and tackle shop, fixing. I think the biggest thing that we're going to try to go after is fixing the docks and have electrics for the pier, the new electric.
You talk about the tackle shop there and hopefully more businesses coming into the area too, Jake, but how much of a challenge has this last year or 2 years been for them?
It's been a big challenge because the fishing boat had it, and they have to follow the rules and regs and safety first and stuff. And when part of the wall collapsed, we knew it was going on. That was part of the one wall up there, and everybody wanted to be in, by Memorial Day here. So it was very, very tough situation there because my phone was ringing off the hook, and I would just call the fishing boat and say, when can we get this done, and let's make sure the engineers are up there, everything's safe, can we get the boats in the water? And the rescue boat, Full Hose has a rescue boat, and from Northeast to Barcelona, we're the ones. And back to Mike Kelly, Congressman Kelly, it's really important. Something I've lobbied him for, and I hope to. He is on part of the board for the Northern Border Security Board, and so I think it would be advantageous for us to be watching that water out there, and I got some ideas for that. How we can security-wise get some, hopefully, federal funding out there to do that kind of thing. But they've shut off the southern border. Now they've seen an influx of stuff coming through the northern border, and we'd like to be on that, part of helping stop that.